Okay, the Canadian dollar is in the supply area there on the weekly chart and is finding some support in this area here. That's on the weekly chart, coming down into the daily chart. And this Canadian dollar then is riding this bullish trend into supply. Let's see if it can't break this area of resistance. So it's quite an attractive pair, this one, because we've got a series of up days. We've come up into resistance. We've got, let's have a look here. We've got last month's highs up there, last week's highs up here, Friday's highs up there. Looks like we're trying to pump up into towards Friday's highs. And given that we closed bearish on Friday, digging into this trend, albeit we're still technically on the front side of this trend. You see, the higher high on Friday was made here. Now, we could argue, in fact, no, because we also came down. No, I'm going to call this on the backside. We're on the backside of that. That's fine. Reason being is that we broke. So there was the higher high. So we impulse correction, impulse. We came steaming down into that low. So that's given us a change of character in the market. So we've broken that low, actually over here. So we are technically bearish on this pair. So any pump up could be met with supply and could be the recipe for a move lower. Now, it's got to come an awful long way up to meet Friday's high, unfortunately. So let's see if this doesn't just keep pumping. Ideally, we want to trade from the high of Friday. But if we start seeing this market put in a high for the day, which could come in within this zone, then I'd be happy. So long as we start seeing the price carve out its bearish structure, then we could be looking for a short to take on Friday's low over here. I'm pulling up a volume profile on this. We've got a cluster of potential resistance in and around here where this bullish phase on the day could start to peter out. So we're currently front side of the rally. So we're just going to keep an eye on how things pan out. And if we look at our timing window, 9 o'clock, 9:30 Wall Street open, 10 o'clock and 10:30. So these are the sort of timings that we want to see a breakdown in the market. And currently we have the swing low at this level here. So in summary, this is a short opportunity with the closing price and low of the day of Friday here in a market that's trending up, starting to break down. And we're looking for a session scalp to the downside from within current territory. We need to get on the backside of that rally that's moving up. We need to see the price action deteriorate for a session scalp, potentially down to test yesterday's closing price, Friday's closing price. And putting all the markings on the chart, you've got resistance, the timings, the trend, and the target area down in here. On the ATR for this pair is about 70 odd pips, about 80 pips. And so far on the day, we've done about 50 pips. So it'd be nice to see a bit of a push higher, right up into that price and balance over here, topping out and giving us a nice run within the ATR down towards the closing price and potentially even beyond. But it is Monday. Not sure that we're going to see major swings. Nothing on the calendar. We could do, but it's certainly a candidate for a short on the New York session today. So high up on the priority watch list.